Shalom. I like to say all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai Bahashim Rakal Kodesh. Double honors unto the apostles and elders of GMS, to the true leaders of Israel today, and salutations to my Akim who do this work in truth and sincerity, who are risking their lives and their freedoms to do so, as well as the scattered Israelites who come looking like the heathen but are not, by way of their forefathers' seeds who are Israelite men. The true name of the Most High is Yahweh, and his son's name is Yahushai. And the Lord's holy chosen people are the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, as well as the ones who suffer under the curses in the book of Deuteronomy. This is your brother Akala from the GMS Jamaica Kingston camp, and this video is about the mark of the beast prophecy, which is the microchip. This is Revelation chapter 13 and verse 16, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. So the mark of the beast prophecy has to do with buying and selling, and that is why we're seeing the development of these central bank digital currencies worldwide. Okay, now of course it is being pushed by the wicked elite of Esau Edom, who are these so-called white people who rule this wicked world today. And when it is that they issue this microchip out, it's going to be hitting the masses, man. They're going to intend for you to continue living life, living in society as you know it, being microchipped. And if you don't take the microchip, we can jump to verse 15, and he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak, which is the system overall, okay, and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. So if any of you don't bow down to the system, all right, it's going to get to a point where they're just going to be killing people, man. All right, and that is why we're going to need Yahweh Shemeshai to protect us in these days on a very heavy level, you know, Salakia, my words, man. That's probably Satan. It's Satan. Okay, but anyway, yeah, man, this is the point that is going to get to. And right now, we're experiencing inflation, which then the hyperinflation is going to come, which then boom, the fiat currency is going to collapse, and they're going to conveniently have their central bank digital currencies ready to go, you know, and then they're going to blame it on the invisible enemy that caused this because of and it's just all in the works. It's all in the plans. All right. So with that comes the development of the central bank digital currencies around the world. So here it is. Nigeria launches digital currency e-Naira.
Monday became the first African nation to launch a digital currency, the e-Naira. It says the move will expand access to banking and help grow the economy by billions of dollars. Africa's biggest economy joins the Bahamas, which was the first to launch a general-purpose central bank digital currency. But experts say questions remain about the e-Naira, particularly over the consistency of the central bank's rules. The bank says 33 lenders, 2,000 customers, and 120 merchants had already registered with the platform, which is available via an app on Apple and Android. And President Muhammadu Buhari said use of the currency could grow the economy by $29 billion over 10 years. Nigeria's young, tech-savvy population have eagerly adopted digital currencies, but official digital currencies, unlike cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin, are backed and controlled by the central bank. Some say the central bank has not yet made clear whether users could transfer e-Naira back into traditional Naira.
All right. So, by the way, there are individuals, specifically over there in Europe and also in America, well, literally worldwide, that are microchipped, and they use it to open doors, to gain access to their car, to open up the door to their house, to make payments at vending machines as well. All right, so it's actually being used for the intended purpose, but what the elite of Esau Edom, their intended goal is to put it upon the entire earth. All right, so that you don't have any choice when it comes, or you feel that you won't have any choice when it comes. All right, and that time is called the hour of temptation. Revelation chapter 3, verse 10. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. So the word world here is oikomini, which is talking about the inhabited earth. So every single person they intend to microchip. All right. But overall, the mark of the beast prophecy and the prophecies written in this book, and Yahweh Shemishai, the word of Yahweh Shemishai, to have faith and to believe, and those that will be saved are of the nation of Israel. All right. This book is for us. This is our history, etc., man. We are the main characters in this story, the Israelites. Okay. So that's why the judgment that's coming as it pertains to Revelation chapter 14, verse 9 to 10 in the book of Revelation for taking the mark of the beast is a prophecy of destruction upon our people who take it, man. All right. The heathen, whether they take it or not, they're going to be destroyed in the thermonuclear fire. All right. So anyway, from Routers, again, just going to read a little bit of it. Same thing, same topic. And I want to go to Nigeria on Monday became the first African nation to launch a digital currency, the e-Naira. A move its leader said will expand access to banking, enable more remittances, and even grow the economy by billions of dollars. Wow, how convenient. Africa's most populous nation joins the Bahamas, the first to launch a general-purpose central bank digital currency known as the sand dollar in October. China has ongoing trials, and Switzerland and the Bank of France have announced Europe's first cross-border experiment. All right, so all of these countries are working on it, man. They're just going at different speeds. Even out here in Jamaica, they're working on their Jamaican central bank digital currency. All right, so I have this other article that I found from Bloomberg.com. Posted today. Cryptocurrencies is under that section. Central banks are getting serious about digital money. All right, so you can look at this image right here. Digital ambitions. Central banks are at varying stages of developing digital currencies. So the yellow lets us know CBDC already being used. So in the Bahamas, the sand dollar, the Eastern Caribbean, which I believe is the Eastern Caribbean central bank digital currency. And then you have that right there, which is that must be Nigeria. All right, so then the pink plans to issue CBDC, so that's over there in what's that they call that, Asia. Then you have all those countries over there, and then you have actively exploring CBDC feasibility. All right, so all those blue countries right there. Okay, so you have Russia and those northern African countries, Canada, you have South America conducting early research and or experiments, the dark blue, and then you have America, Australia, other parts in Africa. Okay, so it says the rise of Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies has prompted a major push among central banks to develop their own digital currency. That's a lie. Okay, they're developing the central bank digital currencies because it's going to be tied to the market chip. It's going to be the way to buy and sell, and they have to get rid of the physical way of buying and selling. You know what I'm saying? Which is is that paper currency, because they're bringing in their new digital system, man. And that digital system is going to be implanted inside of you by way of that market chip, and you're going to use that to buy and sell. All right? To purchase goods or to conduct business. This week, Nigeria's central bank joined those of the Bahamas and the Eastern Caribbean region in launching the world's first digital versions of cash. China is likely to be among the countries to follow next as it prepares a digital yuan trial in time for the Beijing Winter Olympics in 2022. And that's just really it, man. I mean, that's plenty information. That's very sufficient. You know what I'm saying? And this is just the time that we're in. In the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2 and verse 3, it says, "For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, it will surely come, it will not tarry." And it's not tiring anymore. All right? We're in the time of biblical prophecy. Current events are biblical prophecy, and this is just what it is. If you're an Israelite and you believe in Yahweh Shemishai, just keep the faith, man. Yahweh Shemishai shall protect us in these days, and that's just where it's at. So with that, I like to say, all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh Shemishai, Bashar Makal Kodesh. Wa abad babal. Shalom.